Republicans do have an advantage in early vote numbers. When the early vote come in, it's going to look a little bit different than 2020, and that's scary. But when you kind of dig into the numbers that I care the most about are two blocks: women voters and young voters. And those two voting blocks are coming big.
So they believe right now that they have enough of a gender gap built in to swamp what other changes there are in the plus side for the Republicans, Mr. Speaker. How do you see that?
Now, Jim Messina is very smart. He's run successful campaigns. But if he actually built into the numbers about women, Joe Biden had 1.6% higher number of women voting for him than Kamala Harris does right now. So no, they don't have an extra. What Republicans have is fundamentally different on the early vote than where we were 4 years ago. Also remember, this election is different because we're not under COVID. Remember all the election laws they changed during that time. Pennsylvania, everybody was mailed a ballot. Well, you know what? There are 300,000 Democrats who voted in that presidential who've never voted again. We have made a real difference. Look to Nevada, where Republicans are outnumbering Democrats, unheard of in the extra vote, in the early vote. So what I'm seeing is a more competitive race, but Republicans are doing better. And remember, the climate, the generic ballot is better for Republicans now. Remember what Democrats would tell you early on, that Kamala would have to be 3 points ahead nationally to be able to win the electoral vote. Now that it's tied, it's, oh no, we no longer have to have
we don't need 3 points.
Yeah. Well, what happened when you don't need that anymore? Do you plan to do something different?
Mr. Speaker, you know these House races like the back of your hand. Is California going to be the answer for Republicans who want to take, of course, the House back in greater numbers?
Well, we have always added extra seats in California. We took 6 from Pelosi. I think there's 2 more seats in California we can win. It is a battle there. Unfortunately, the Democrats have more money than Republicans do this cycle, so it's a real fight. But look to Mike Garcia, who's an F-18 pilot, an amazing man who sits in LA at a 27% Republican district and continues to win. But Scott Ball, this is an open seat in Orange County. The early returns are looking very good. Scott Ball came very close last time to beating Katie Porter. I think he can win. Gunderson, cut a little closer down to San Diego where the border is. I saw a poll a while back that he was even. Democrats have piled more money
Michelle
in.
Steele. Yeah, Michelle Steele.
Michelle Steele is fabulous. She is a sitting member of Ways and Means.
She's joining us tomorrow night. Yeah, she's joining us tomorrow night. And everybody's going to go out and vote. Don't worry about the propaganda and messages that are coming across the transom very conveniently late in this cycle. There's huge enthusiasm for Trump out there. I'm seeing it everywhere I go, even in Northern Virginia, Mr. Speaker, where I wasn't hassled at all today, and I sometimes am when I go to the grocery store. No hassle. People seem like they were in a good mood. Mr. Speaker, thank you very much.
Thank you.